Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my April favorites. Of course, is the month of April is basically over. But of course, one of my favorites is my hair. If you haven't noticed, I chopped my hair off. I just needed a different change. I have not done anything with my hair in a very long time. And I actually wanted to do this last year, but of course, I found out I was expecting my last kid last summer, so I did not go through with it just because I was not feeling well and up for doing it. So I did chop my hair off. I hope you guys like it. See how it's super short, but I love the hairstyle. I don't have to put it up in a ponytail. I was getting myself in a rut. I was doing that whole stay-at-home mom cliche thing, ponytail, messy bun, t-shirts, sweatpants, all the time, especially this past month. So I knew it was time for a different change. I knew I had to get myself out of it. Spring is here, summer's around the corner. I love May going forward. It's just my favorite time of the year. So I needed a change, and you guys have been amazing on Snapchat and Instagram, loving the style. So this is it today. I try to curl it, you know, try to curl the hair and make it look a little different, but I'm digging it. I'm loving it. So that is my first favorite of the month. I do have some favorites here. All of these have basically been new. I have been using them throughout the month. Unfortunately, if you follow me on either of my social medias, you guys are well aware that I still do not have my laptop back. It is giving the technician or the computer IT dude a very hard time to get fixed. So I had about like 3 to 4 different videos already pre-filmed for you guys before he took the laptop, and they all somehow just were gone, kaput, gone. So that's why I have not posted anything before this video in like 2 weeks, because I didn't have anything. And I just got word today that he's still working on it, so I'm just using my old desktop computer to try to edit these videos with the old software, because I went ahead and purchased a new software, updated it, and it's on the laptop. It's all on the laptop. This is how my month has been, and that's only a little bit of a snippet. Let me tell you, it's been a rough month. But I do have favorites for you guys. I'm happy to officially be back. I don't care what I have to do to film. I'm going to film. So let's get into the makeup favorites. First and foremost, I'm going to share with you guys a lip product. I did and was able to upload that video without voiceover, unfortunately, and I couldn't tell you about the products. I really wanted to tell you guys about the products. But one of them was the Smashbox Be Legendary Liquid Lips that came out. This is the metal form. This was sent to me by Influenster. And I really wanted to tell you guys about this formula. This formula is so amazing. I'm sure you guys have heard about them. The one that they sent me was Crimson Chrome. Beautiful color. I love it. It doesn't look so metallicized, but these are one of the most comfortable lip products I could ever put on my lips. They are just so moisturizing. Whenever I would wear this throughout the month, I honestly forgot that I was wearing a lip product. I felt like I was wearing lip gloss or chapstick or something moisturizing on my lips that wasn't a lip product, and I forgot that it's a bright red, so I always had to be careful with it. This in particular, the reason why I like it, it's the actual applicator itself. It's more of a like scoop, and it's a triangle form. So basically the whole concept of it is they made it where it's pointed, where you can really line your lips without using a lip liner, which you guys saw me do it on camera, and it's enough where you don't have to re-dip again to use on your lips. I was able to just use one. As soon as I pulled it out, that's all that I needed, and more than enough for me to put it on my lips. I even went over it a few times with the same dip that I did the one time, and I didn't have to re-dip again. I really like this formula. They have a line that's just regular matte without metal metallicized colors in it, and then they have more of the metallicized where it's kind of more glossier, shimmerier, metallic-y kind of looks. But this one didn't look so metallic-y if you guys remember seeing it on my lips. I'll link it in the description box as well as up here so you guys can see that tutorial if you missed it. But these are really worth it. I really like these, and I was very tempted to buy more of these during the VIB sale, which will be coming up after this video, I promise you guys. But I really like it. If you're on the fence about these truly are great. And this particular color really stained my lips. It even stained any other skin that I kissed. For instance, my hand or my baby. It actually stained the actual skin. So you have to be careful with the darker or deeper colors because they have a staining effect, including anything else you kiss. So just a fair warning. But that definitely has been one of my favorites this month, and I really have been loving it. Next up is blushes. These blushes, again, I use these on those tutorials non-stop, and unfortunately those videos could not be found. These are the LA Girl Just Blushing line. My mother purchased the four that are in store Ulta. They come in about 16 different colors online on the LA Girl website, not on Ulta's website. They only have these 4. But I have been using these non-stop. For these to be $5 or $6, these are so good. They're high quality. They remind me of the feel of the Lorac buildable blushes. Some are matte, some have shimmer, and I didn't have an issue with even the most shimmeriest one to put on. It doesn't look glittery on my cheeks. It didn't look like I had shimmer. It just looked like a beautiful glow. My all-time favorite out of all of them, honestly, is Just Glowing. That's the one I'm wearing on my cheeks today. Beautiful. It has like a nice sheen to them. It's just, I can't get enough of these blushes. For the price, I can't believe how good these are. They are just so good. They don't look patchy on my skin. They did not fade. I'm telling you guys, I wore these for over 10 hours in the sun. I was playing outside with my kids, and at the end of the day, when I went to go wash my face, the glow, the pigmentation, everything looked like I had not completely gone anywhere but sat inside of a building and just stood still. It was just gorgeous. I love these. I highly recommend these. These are so good. I actually prefer these better than like e.l.f. blushes. If you're looking for an affordable blush, they're getting so good at the drugstore. These have blown me away, including this one, the Just Radiant one that's super shimmery. Reminds me of Orgasm from NARS. It's amazing. I love these. I love them. I love the packaging too. I can really put these away without them being so bulky. And it's just great. I just can't get enough of these. Just Natural is my mom's favorite. I believe that's the one that she purchased. This is an all everyday matte blush. It's just, they're really that good. I really have loved them. Still sticking with the LA Girl line, I have been obsessed with these highlighters as well. I am wearing the one today. This is 50 watt, the one that I'm currently wearing today. I'm pretty sure this is going to be everyone's favorite. It's just a beautiful, nice, goldy champagne color. It's really nice. At first when I swatched these, I'm like, oh, these are going to be drying and cakey, but once you apply them to your skin, wow. And these, again, my face did not eat them. I have such a hard time with highlighter, especially at the drugstore, because by the end of the day, I cannot see them. These stood the test of time. These are so good. I have 50, and then this one is 80. 80 is more of a peachy gold color, and this looked really pretty. I could see this going, I could see it being used as a blush topper for fair to very light skin tones, but if you have more of a darker light up until like a medium dark, this will look so beautiful on you. I can wear this even at my fairest as a blush topper, and it looks so pretty. I love it. These are really good. I did not have any hopes for these, but these lasted. They blended beautifully. I am currently wearing the one today, 50, and I just can't get enough of these. These are the ones I kept touching over and over this month, even though I hauled a million highlighters, but these are really good. So I would definitely recommend those. And they have a third one at the actual Ulta stand. I think it's like 110 or 100. It's way too cool tone and icy, but if you're into that for fair skin tone, that would be really beautiful on you. And there was no kick up on any of these products from LA Girl. There was no huge amount of powder kick up whenever I use any brushes on any of these products. So they were really good. Now the last thing that I have, it's funny, real quick on this, I've been decluttering my collection. You guys know that I just can't film declutter videos because I start to double think, should I really get rid of something? I'm the type of person where I look at it, gone. I just keep going, gone. Because if I sit there and explain why I'm getting rid of it, I'm going to convince myself to keep it. So that's why I don't film declutter videos. But I literally have a huge box behind me full of makeup. And as I was decluttering, I came across this powder. and I was going to declutter it, but something told me try it before you let it go, and I'm so glad I did. I'm talking about the Smashbox Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder. This is what it looks like, and the reason why, well, there's two reasons why I was going to declutter it. One, I never used it. It was brand new, and I think I got it in a kit, in a CCO. And the second reason why is because it was in the color Fair. It's in the color Fair, so I'm assuming to me this was going to be so pale on me that I was just not going to be able to use it. I opened it up, I took off the film, and I was like, you know what, this doesn't look so dark, so let me give this a shot. It says hydrating powder. I, for one, have very oily skin, so that was another reason why I'm like, why am I going to keep it? It's hydrating. I don't need it to be hydrating, but little light bulb went ding, and I was like, hold it, I have very dry under eyes. How about I use it as a setting powder? It's not translucent, so it shouldn't give me a kickback as far as flash, and it may work. Oh my goodness gracious. I have been using this powder, and it's the grindy kind. Let me show you. So you grind this, and it brings a mirror, which is really nice. You grind it, and you only grind what you need, and I place it under my under eye, which is what I have right now.
I just realized I didn't put mascara under my lashes. Basically filmed the whole entire favorites video without mascara under my lashes, but whatever.
I place this under my eyes to set my concealer, and it just hydrates and keeps my under eyes from not looking cakey, not accentuating my fine lines, and it gives me a little bit more coverage, which is what I currently need considering I haven't been sleeping much for almost 3 months. So I have truly been enjoying this powder. I'm so glad I didn't just get rid of it. I also went online after I tried it. There is non-stop amazing reviews. This is getting like 4.5 stars out of 5 on every website I am going. Everyone is really liking this. The one downside that everyone has stated is, yes, this powder does run dark. This is fair, and to me, this is like a light color. This is not fair. Fair to me is really, really light. This, no. And that's the one drawback that everyone keeps saying when they do the reviews, was that this powder ran dark and they didn't have many shades. I think there's only like 5 or 6 shades. So if you are super fair, you're probably not going to find your color, because I'm using fair and I'm light. But there is for those in between, and I believe there isn't one for deep skin tones either. But if you do have this, or if you're on the fence of it, it's a really, really good under eye setting powder. I have been using the same powder for almost a year. My NYC Smooth Skin Loose Translucent Powder. That one has no talc in it, so that's why I use it under my eyes. This one has no talc in it either, so I'm happy that I found a permanent one, because that one's been discontinued, but it is pricey. This is like $50, and I'm glad that I have it. And I used it because I really, really like this. This is going to last me forever too. So if you're wondering or wanting, or if you have extremely dry skin, everyone with dry skin was raving about this in the reviews. I have been the only person that have used it under my eyes and have loved it so far. So this has been a favorite, and you'll probably see it going forward on any tutorials that I do. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed my April favorites. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I'm just going to continue to edit in my old desktop computer until I get my laptop back. We're crossing our fingers that we do get it back, and not say that we need to get a new laptop, because that will not go with us, unfortunately. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you did like it. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear.